I'm not going to know how I'm going to play a part other than just getting my students involved in thinking critically about politics, about political parties, how they align themselves with certain parties, and how they align themselves against certain parties, right? I think that it's really important to keep in mind that even though, well, at least for me, even though I want Obama to win, we don't use the same kinds of strategies to argue against the McCain-Palin platform. One of the things that really disturbed me is I just got an email about Palin, Governor Palin, and asking if she was qualified to be vice president. And this is from some kind of sect in the Democratic Party to argue against supposedly people voting against her qualifications for PBS. And the reason why I didn't sign the petition was because I believe that deep down it is a sexist strategy, right? The questioning of her qualifications is the same thing they did to Obama, right? And of course I thought that that was racist. So I think, we need to rethink our particular strategies, right? Because what we don't want to do is be as unconsciously sexist as our competitors, right? So do I believe in her political platform? No, absolutely not. Do I believe that she's a feminist? Absolutely not. Do I believe that we should down one more woman? Absolutely not. Right? And question her qualifications? Well, no. Like, I'm not down with that in that sense. So I think for me, one of the things is to just have my students think critically about themselves, their own positionings in this election, right? And not fall into those sexist, racist traps. Yeah.
So you plan on mainly, your form of participation is giving your students or encouraging your students to think critically about what they're seeing on TV and what the media is throwing at them,
What they're
what
seeing
the
on
campaigns are throwing at them.
Yes, what they're seeing on TV, certain kinds of representations of what feminism is not, what sexism is, and what racism is, right? I think one of the other concerns I do have is the fact that, people do believe because Palin is running for vice presidency and Obama as president, racism and sexism is part of the past. So I'm trying to figure out a way that students realize even though they are running for presidency, vice presidency, these things do still matter, right? There still is inequality, and we need to make sure that regardless of who wins, we're still fighting the good fight in that sense.
And thus far, in your teaching and in any other form of civic participation that you take part in, do you feel like your voice is making an impact? Have you seen that happen yet?
I honestly think it is. I think it is. I think for the first time in a long time, I feel like, outside of teaching, I feel like my citizenship participation, voting, actually matters. I haven't believed in this kind of electoral process in a very long time. I think Obama running and the certain kinds of political aspects he has was important enough for me to participate, right? To vote in the primary and then to register to vote here and, some of those things are, his international policies, the medical policy. Um, yeah.
All right,
Anything
great.
else?
No, that's good.